Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to talk about almost being done with my associate's degree. Now, why am I wearing a Boston College sweatshirt? My girlfriend Natalie went to Boston College, where we met. Gonna be moving to New Jersey, but the whole point of this video is I just want to talk about my experience with getting my associate's degree, how it all started, and kind of my future path or what I feel like I want to do with my associate's degree once I obtain it in the summer. So we're going to jump right into it. So pretty much when I was in high school, I'm just going to preface this. I did not know what I wanted to do at all. There was like literally, I still, and I say this all the time, but I remember sitting in my advisor's like office, and it was this round table, and my advisor is sitting across from me and is asking me, what do you want to do for your major? Like, what do you want to do, after high school? And I didn't have an answer. I wasn't really sure. I made up like engineering or something. Now, is that really what I wanted to do? No, but I just didn't really have an idea of what I wanted to do, and I felt like I had to make up something just because. And then fast forward, after high school, I didn't go to college. I was working jobs, and slowly just kept working my way up, getting better positions. And now, I'm making a pretty good amount of money without going to college, but currently taking classes in a community college in Boston called Mass Bay Community College. You know, what will I what will I say about a community college? Um, I think there's a big misconception that if you go to a community college, you are not smart, and I also think that there is a misconception that if you go to a community college, you're going to be missing out on a lot compared to going to a four-year school, getting your associates. Now, my experience with my with trying to obtain my associates is I've done everything online. All of my classes have been online because I'm a full-time worker, and that's really the only way that I'm able to actually do courses is online. The time that I work just would not be possible with going into school and doing that. And I've been taking all these classes. In the beginning of doing my associate's degree, I still was unsure what I was going to do. I mean, the idea of like accounting was there, but like, really, do I want to do accounting? Not so much. And I'm not saying that accounting is a bad major by any means. I think it takes a certain type of person to do associates and to do accounting. But what I do think is I needed to kind of figure out, or at least have an option. And something that really changed my mind was my girlfriend's mom told me this, and I thought it was really interesting, is that just because you choose a major, that doesn't mean that you're going to fit in that stereotypical role of whatever that major is, right? So like, if you're an accountant, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be an accountant on like a building in New York City. And let's say if you are an engineer, right? Like, there's jobs and majors that you decide, but then that could completely change, and maybe that goes a different type of way. So for me, what are things I really like? And I really like marketing. Marketing to me is really interesting. I think it really goes hand in hand with YouTube, which I really, really love, hence making YouTube videos. But I think marketing is incredible. I think it is a skill that I think we use all the time. It is a part of our lives, whether we notice it or not. Everything is, marketing just happens everywhere, every single day, literally just anywhere. And even in this video right now, it's like I'm marketing myself to you while you're watching, in a simplistic kind of way. So back to what I wanted to talk about, and like my idea for this video was, for a long time, I never thought that I'd be able to get my associates. I just didn't think that I would ever. I don't know. Not that I didn't believe in myself or think that I would, and it was never like, oh, I'm not smart enough to do it. I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I do think I'm pretty intelligent in a lot of ways. But I never thought that financially I would be able to afford to go to a community college. I'm very grateful for people who have helped me along the way to be able to go to college because without a lot of help and people believing in me, I don't think I would have even tried to go to community college. So I'm honestly, I don't think it's really hit me yet. I know some people take it for granted, and I think like some people, just they get their college degree and then they just move on. For me, college is a big thing. Whether I think about it or not, it's a big deal. There's a lot of people that don't go to college. There's a lot of people that can't afford college, and some people that don't even have access to going to a college. And I'm just very grateful and very blessed. And I try to thank God each and every day for the fact that I'm even allowed to go to a college, which is just absolutely crazy. Now, once I finish my associates, what is the plan moving forward? I do think that when I move to New Jersey, the plan will be to eventually transfer and try to get my bachelor's degree, probably in marketing. So that will be interesting. I definitely am going to probably need to do an online course, which I'm sure there's probably a lot that are on there. But I think that'll be really interesting. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's pretty crazy. Just thinking about how I'm taking all these college classes and, working towards a certain type of degree. And again, just to give another shout out to, someone who told me this, but, it's like once you get a degree, no one can take that away from you. I think that's a really powerful line because when you obtain your degree, whether you get an associate's degree or bachelor's or master's, it's like that's an accomplishment that, people can't take away from you. I think that's similar to like if you become a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. It's like you've obtained that in that moment. And that accomplishment is yours, and you can always have that with you. That's why I think accomplishments are super just awesome just to have. But again, what is the point of this video? If there's anyone out there who is, maybe trying to figure out what their direction in life is going to be, or someone who is trying to figure out, like, is college even worth it? What I would recommend to you is if you're even deciding that, I do think it's worth even trying a class or two and just seeing like what interests you. And if college is not it for you, don't go. I think there is sometimes pressure to go to college, and you want to make sure that you're going for the right reason, especially the time. I still don't think I would have been ready to go to college right after high school because I don't think my mind and also just where I was at was ready. Whereas now I feel like I'm a lot more, I understand the purpose and I understand why I would go. So yeah, I think that's a big thing, but also just try it. I mean, community colleges are just a great option because you're not going to be paying a crazy amount of money to take classes. And if you do like it, you can get your associate's degree. And then if not, you have some classes that you took and you can just say that you at least tried it, rather than never knowing what it actually could have been like if you didn't try. So, yeah, that's kind of what the point of the video is. But again, just very grateful, for where I'm at. And I mean, I never try to make these videos to blow up, or like to become this mega YouTube star. Sometimes I just want to be able to look back years down the line and just look back at where I was at and what I was trying to accomplish, and maybe showing my kids someday what I was recording or talking about. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I wish everyone the best of luck whatever your career may be or whatever you're trying to obtain, never give up, and remember to be grateful for everything that you have and being able to be alive. That's a big thing. Thank you so much for watching, and peace out.